Yo, what's up, Kyle? We're back with 3 weeks post cut. Just did a video just like this one, and then the fucking program crashed, so a bit angry. And this is not the first time it happened, but anyways, we're we're doing it again. We can start out with the physique update. Not looking too shabby, and I actually don't look too fat when I'm like stretching the fat out like that. But once I return back to like a normal state, you just see the flap, which is depressing. But hey, we're gonna get rid of it somehow someday. But yeah, the physique is looking better than last week, in my opinion, and that's probably because we're still regaining. I don't know if like the glycogens are back restored, but maybe we're still gaining some glycogen because I don't feel like too much of a pump. And I'm eating not tons of salt, but I'm eating some salt. But I guess we still have some glycogen and stuff like that to eat, and probably that's why you want me to eat 400 grams of carbs, which I haven't been doing, so I can blame that on myself. But yeah, the exciting part is that we're probably still gaining some of the muscle we lost during the cutback, and body is looking better on a daily. Um, yeah, I woke up at like 183.4 pounds. I've been eating like 3,000 calories daily, maybe slightly bit more because in the spreadsheet, I'm not like um, accounting ketchup, let's say, right, or stuff like that. So probably eating a bit more than what's in the sheets, and that's a good feeling because it also makes sense because we lost like 2 pounds to like 2.5 pounds average every like 7 to 10 days on the cut. So it makes sense that my maintenance is like 3,000 or slightly above that. Also, I'm not averaging 10,000 steps. I'm averaging like 6 to 7,000 steps now. So yeah, whatever. About the program, I absolutely fucking love it. It's so refreshing, so nice. I want to go and train now, right? Especially like upper body, it's just fun. There's a variety of exercises, or you've given me the option to choose some exercises, and I'm gonna show you some of the ones that I chose. But about the squat, sticking with that narrow stance, getting a bit of a butt wink. I don't know if that's a problem, but like on the squat, I want to focus on the quads more than the hams. I told you, so I don't want to lift, or I don't want to do the squat just to lift the most amount of weights. I want to lift or use the squat as a tool to grow my quads because like straight after that, it's straight leg deadlifts, and I really feel it in my hams. Like you've argued that I'm going too low, and maybe I do, but this is like slightly below my knees with the bar. It just doesn't look like that from the angle. But I got like long arms, so this movement feels easy. I got easier, I guess. I don't know. And my hams are, as you said, like probably the strongest muscle in my body. So yeah, doing 110 kilos here for sets of 10, and yeah, so the bench press 80 kilos for 6 reps, and I was like almost laughing because I found it funny that like the cameraman, I saw his head stick out during the bench press, so I was like trying not to laugh, and that fucked up my groove. So I could probably have gotten more clean reps, which is super exciting for me because 80 kilos is like, or was my, what do you call it, like plateau, but now it just feels nice. So chose the dumbbell overhead shoulder press, and I'm tucking the elbows in and having a slight rotation. It doesn't look too much like that from that angle, but I swear it is like that, and I'm even laughing because the RP is low, so it's not like too heavy. But this feels super nice for my shoulders, feels good for my tricep, building that long head, and hopefully it is also going to. I actually forgot I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, some poor filming, but tricep extension, and the next set you're gonna see is a biceps, which is the one I chose to do because sometimes I have problems feeling my biceps, especially now. Like I don't get a pump for some reason. Like the pump is there. I slightly feel it, but it's not like whoa shit. Don't know why is that, but maybe it's the salt and stuff we've talked about. So the weight was too light, but just getting the feel of this movement, letting gravity do its thing. And I'm going to stick with this movement probably if that's okay with you, and just see where that takes me because my arms are lanky. It's kind of depressing, and I need to get a tan, and things will look better over time. So super pleased, super pumped. That was all I had. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time around. But yeah, super exciting stuff coming up. Gonna, as you said, like slowly trickle up to maybe 185, 186 over the next 8 weeks, and then we can reassess and see what the fuck we're doing next. All right, man. Have a nice Easter holiday thing, and I'll talk to you really soon.